To draw the projection on the drawing paper, we will start with the top view. So you can observe here three-dimensional image. So here the prism is resting on the HP. Axis of that prism is perpendicular to HP, and the base edges, they are equally inclined with the vertical plane. Okay. So in the top view, so when you draw top view and the front view, just assume the complete solid. Okay. And then we will show the position of the inclined plane, that is the auxiliary inclined plane. Okay. So first draw the top view. So you can draw the line at 45 degree. And by taking this line as a reference, you can complete this square with the given dimension. So I think base side is 40 mm. So draw this square. So that will represent the top view. Okay. So right now we are not considering the section plane. Just assume the complete solid and then draw the front view and top view. Okay. So here this angle is 45 degree with the XY line. Now take the projection in the front view. Take the height. So height is 65 mm or 60 mm. Okay. So this is the front view without this section. Now next part is we have to show the position of the section plane. So section plane, if you observe from the front view, it will appear as a straight line and it is inclined to horizontal plane. Okay. And that section plane intersects the axis of that prism at 20 mm distance with respect to top base. Okay. So just mark that distance from this B dash D dash point 20 mm. So you can take this distance 20 mm. And from this point, you can draw the inclined line. So in the manual drafting, first you locate this point. So you can take this point as a point M. Okay. Then use the protractor and take the angle 40 degree. So you can draw one horizontal line just for the reference. And by using the protractor, just take 40 degree angle with respect to this line. And then you can draw the inclined line that will represent the auxiliary inclined plane or the section plane. Okay. So this angle with respect to the XY line or with respect to horizontal plane, this is 40 degree. Okay. So this is the phi, sorry, this is theta. So do not show this line as a continuous thick line. So refer the line type for this section. And then the portion which is to be removed nearer to the observer. So this is the observer. So we will remove this portion. So show these arrowheads. So that will represent the direction in which we will remove the portion of that prism. Okay. So this is the portion which is to be removed. And for remaining portion, we will draw the sectional top view and sectional side view. So to draw the sectional top view, we need to project these extra points. So you can take this point. So take this as E dash and F dash. So I have taken 2 points. So you can observe in a 3 dimension. So we will get 2 points on the top base. So let us take this point as a E and this is F. And here the vertical edge, it is cut by the section plane. So we will get 1 point. So this point is, so take this point as a G. Then here we will get 2 more points, H and I. Okay. So because of section, we will get 5 points, E, F, G, H, and I. So now to draw this sectional top view, just project this point E dash F dash in the top view. So in the top view, you can observe the 2 distinct points, E dash and F dash. So one point, it will be on the edge AD, and second point, it will be on the edge AB. So this point is point E, and this is the point F. Okay. Then remaining point, which is H and I. So here you will get 2 points, H and I, and at this edge there is 1 point, that is a point G. Okay, just refer this image, then you can understand. So point I, it will be coincide with point D. So this is the point I, and here we will get point H, and point G, it is just above the point C. Okay. So this portion, which is EI, G, H, and F, this is the top view of the section. Okay. So we will highlight this portion by using the hatching line. So hatching line, these are the inclined lines. So by using the roller scale or by using the drafter, you draw these parallel lines. So when you draw this line, that is hatching line, take this angle as a 45 degree. Okay. And you can take the distance between 2 lines as a 2 mm. So this is the sectional top view. Now next part is we have to draw the sectional side view. Okay. So for the sectional side view, so this is the observer for the front view. For the top view, this is the observer. For side view, the observer will be standing on the right side of the prism. Okay. So therefore, we will draw the right hand side view by using the first angle projection method. Okay. So right hand side view will be drawn at the left side of the front view. So this is called as the first angle projection. Okay. So try to observe from this direction. So to draw the side view, we will take the projection from the front view and the top view. And therefore, I have drawn the 45 degree line. Just draw this line at 45 degree with the XY line and draw the X1, Y1. So this is the X1, Y1 line. And here, this is the XY line. Now take the projection from the front view. Now from intersection points, draw the vertical lines. And you can mark these intersection points. So you have to refer the front view and top view. So this point here. So this is the projector which is coming from the point B. So this is the B double dash. Then this is the projector which is from the point D. So this is a D double dash. And here we have the point A and C. So this is A double dash, C double dash, and this is A double dash and C double dash. Okay. Now we have to draw the sectional side view, and therefore we have to project these extra points E, F. So take the projection from this EF point and project it vertically. So this is the point which is F double dash. So you can observe here, this is the projector from point F. So this is F double dash, and this point, this is E double dash. Okay. So we have located these 2 points in the side view, E and F. Now we have to locate the point H and I in the side view. So take the projection directly from this point. Okay. So here you can observe the H and I point, they are on the edge B dash B dash and D dash D dash. So this point, so this will be point H and this is the point I. Okay. And the next point, this is the point G. It is on the vertical edge CC. Okay. So take the projection from this point. So this point, which is on the C dash. So this is point G. So connect this point F dash H double dash by a straight line, E double dash and I double dash by a straight line. Okay. And then H and G and I and G. So this is the sectional side view. Okay. So as this portion, which is above the so as the portion which is above this section plane is removed, and therefore in the side view, we should remove this portion. Okay. So this corner will not be there in the sectional side view. Okay. And therefore we will show this by a thin line. So this is the portion which is to be written, and this is the sectional side view. So you can highlight this portion by the hatching lines. Okay, so this is the sectional side view. And the next part is we have to draw the true shape of the section. Okay. So true shape of the section is only visible in the direction which is perpendicular to this auxiliary plane. So suppose this auxiliary plane is a plane AA. then try to observe in this direction, which is the perpendicular direction. Okay. So we will see this, how to draw the true shape of the section in the next lecture.